Good evening, Internet. Welcome back to another night of strange and scary games. I'm that's Aldous in the background. Welcome back for another video in the Fatal Frame Project Zero series. If you haven't watched the rest of the series, I'll leave a link to the playlist down in the description. If you are enjoying the series, please do the YouTube things. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. We're super close to 200 subscribers. I would really love it if we could hit 200 subscribers off of this video series. That would just be amazing. So I'm going to throw it back to past Andrew. I hope that you guys are enjoying the videos. I love you. I'll see you next time. Searching for Madoka, Masaki finds herself in her own room at Rogetsu Hall, discovers a photo of herself as a child alongside a woman with no face. Does this woman have any connection with the girl in black? Masaki feels that if she could only meet this woman, her own past would become clear. My special friend. Four, 6, 7. Why did she skip 5? Who is this? Sakuya, Masaki Aso. Girl in black leaving room. Moonwalking. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Think we've gotten everything in here? There it goes. Nope. Apparently not. What do we get? There it is. Spirit stones. Got 25. I could get sensitivity and charge up. Do I want to do that? I think charge is important. Do I know where I'm supposed to be going? Where was it? Chase the girl in Black's shadow. There we go. Red spirit stones. Do I have that equipped? I do. So I want the... I want the stun. Let me equip the stun. What is that sound? More spirit stones. I guess we go back to the hallway. Doesn't appear to be anything in here. Where? Oh, on the ceiling. Get wrecked. All right, back to the elevator. Come with me. Come on. Give it, damn it. Where are we going? Casting key. Use the key. The button for the 4th floor seems to be working now. I guess let's go to the 4th floor. Lift jolts into motion. Didn't I just kill you? she at? There you are. She's blossomed. Where's she at? Still alive. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Where? There it is. Sacred water. Well, that's not fair. All right. Document from the infirmary. Okay, can we go? I want to get the telephone. I want to get the telephone. Oh my fucking god. Don't forget about me, even if I forget myself before I disappear. All right. What documents do we have? Not that. Fourth floor room assignments? New building, fourth floor status under July, room 412, frozen motion. This is the only room on the fourth floor. The patient is in an extremely dangerous condition. Report to the director immediately if she shows any signs of deterioration or becomes agitated. Calling her by her name or looking at her face are forbidden, as both can cause her condition to worsen. Bearing in mind the recent deaths of one of the nurses, staff are advised for their own safety to avoid prolonged contact with the patient. If any of the nurses feel their mood or physical condition get worse, they should discontinue duties immediately. The corridor to the isolation room is sealed with a gate which can be opened by unlocking it from the nurse station. Please note that it is not possible to enter the isolation room with just the master key. What was the other one? Fourth floor report, part 2. Saw Misaki with that doll again yesterday. Most likely the patient on the fourth floor gave her own doll to Misaki. Both of them have been diagnosed as having high spiritual potential. Their spiritual senses are heightened and they're at increased risk of being inhabited. It's dangerous for two such people to be together. When their mental state is good, being together may help them both stay stable, but if one of them becomes unstable, both are at risk for worsening their moonlight syndrome. I'm particularly worried about the effect that she, in her current state, might have on Misaki. Please keep careful watch over Misaki and ensure that the two of them do not meet. Red spirit stones. Logbook has been left here. Regarding the woman in the isolation room, it's embarrassing to say this, but I simply can't remember her face. I have an impression that she's quite pretty, but I don't know what her face looks like. Can't remember it. This is unheard of for me. A nurse can usually remember her patients' names and faces very easily. She's the only one I can't remember. When I try my hardest to remember her face and focus on it, my pulse quickens, and I feel as though I'm losing sight of myself. Feels like my mind is a radio and someone is playing with the tuning dial. What should I do? Am I really fit to be in charge of the 4th floor? I don't think I'm cut out for this position. Please consider transferring me to another task. I beg you. 4467. It sounded like some sort of mechanism was triggered. The door seems to have opened. That's not creepy at all. Hi there. Misaki and girl in corridor. Why don't you blink her? Haven't I told you over and over that she keeps trying to drag me into her room? Come and see her if you don't understand what I'm talking about. She's something else now, isn't she? Her face keeps changing and she keeps trying to drag me in. She calls me. 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 I said no. Press the button. Where? Come on. Come on. Come on. There she is. I really dislike it when they blossom. The noise is like really, really aggravating. Like, in a good way. Like, that's the effect that they're going for. Misaki and girl opening door. Regarding the patient in the isolation room, I observed her again today, but I feel her symptoms have reached the point of hopelessness. For someone like her with such high spiritual potential, Moonlight Syndrome almost always presents with extremely severe symptoms. She may be the most extreme case yet. Her mind is on the brink of collapse. She has managed to cling feebly to some semblance of sanity by fusing her dolls and herself in her mind. The dolls, each reflecting a different part of herself, may be necessary for her to anchor her fluid and ever-fluctuating state of mind. It may be possible to use this doll transference approach to help the other patients deal with their chaotic memories. However, while giving her dolls may have some temporary effect, all it does is postpone the inevitable collapse. Director Haibara is desperately searching for some way to help her, but he's already tried so many things. At this point, doing anything more might only cause her pain. Person from the photo must be in this room. You've come to see me again. She's having another episode. Quickly, get the director. How did Misaki get up here? Woman holding doll. The patient in the isolation room on the 4th floor is stabilized somewhat, but there's no telling what might set her off again. That nurse who called the patient in the isolation room the one with no face, she committed suicide a few days ago. For reasons as yet unknown, she ran into the isolation room and killed herself right in front of the patient. She had shown signs of being deathly afraid of the patient for a while. If she was so afraid, why did she charge in there? She had been warned about hanging around near the gate. When the nurse's body was discovered, the room was in an awful state, but the patient was just sitting on the bed, smiling. Can't quite remember her face myself. Something like this had already happened before, and now all the other nurses are scared. That gate isn't going to stop the patient from getting out, as much as to prevent her from having contact. The gate isn't there to stop the patient from getting out, as much as to prevent her from having contact with anyone else. Is this her diary? I put myself in the doll so that even if I forget myself, the me in the doll will tell me who I am. That was how I held on to myself. But today I asked it, what is my name? I asked and I asked, but there was no answer. Without the me inside the doll, the little ones inside me get upset. They eat my insides, then they sleep. The starving little ones. I can hear them waking up. My soul broken. I am descending. I don't want you to know the pain of those who have the souls enter into them, whose sounds are consumed. You're just like me. Don't end up like me, Misaki. A world without noise, a world without noise, a world without noise. I offer my song to you. Moon. Looks like there's a tile missing. Is this sun and moon puzzle? Hello, Masaki. Twirling, twirling, twirling towards freedom. This is my diary. They tell me I can't see her anymore, but it feels so nice to be together with her. Feeling myself break apart is nice too, but this is different. When our two sounds play together, it feels good and I don't feel sick. But they said I won't be able to see her anymore. I don't think I can stand it if I can't see her anymore. I won't know who I am. But Maya says that I'm still me. I feel safe because Maya's here. Maya is my special friend who stays with me. Mi means sea, like in Misaki. Ya means night, like in Sakuya. The two of us will always be together. Found a panel with a picture on it. "15 wooden tiles can be rearranged to complete the pattern." Oh, okay. Oh, I fucking hate these puzzles. I am not good at slide puzzles. That was an ordeal. Oh my god, that was awful. There's a diary in the box. When was the last time I heard it? The gentle sound of my own song. The human soul is nothing but sound, but there are so many sounds reverberating. I can't hear. The end of days is near. I can feel it. I'm glad my song came back, even if just for an instant. Father, yo, Ayaka, goodbye. There we go. All right. Did that do anything for us? Girl in black staring at Masaki. Remember. The moon. The moon is falling. Patient about to jump off the roof. Can I stop her? The suicide note is left on the spot where the person jumped off. I'm sorry, I have to go on ahead of you. It's because of me, my body, this body that is so easily inhabited. I've caused everyone so much pain. When things take over me and I hurt everyone, I wake up and I don't even remember what I've done. Can't bear that pain anymore. I was able to stand until now because you were there for me, but now I have Moonlight Syndrome, and the only thing that could save me, my memories shared with you, are shaken. I no longer have any way to bear the pain accumulated in my memory. I'd be so happy if this sickness would wipe only the painful memories from my mind. I feel sorry for Sakuya. She is just like me. My heart aches when I think that she might suffer as I have. Shigeto, you have to take care of her. The moon is getting brighter. Shigeto, Sakuya, yo, I'm so sorry. I offer myself up to be guided by the moonlight. I was kind of hoping that we could, like, grab her. What's the game? Life is Strange. Hello? Whatever this is, it says that it's like right here. But I don't see anything. Is it inside? Do I need to go inside? Where are we going? There's something there. Five red spirit stones. I'm gonna check this one more time, see if I can get it to shine. Otherwise, we're gonna go inside. But there's nothing in here. That's so weird. What is it? Pair of abandoned wheelchairs sit gathering rust. Alright, I'm gonna go back outside. Where is this? There it is. I swear I shone my flashlight there before. I don't understand why it didn't activate. Here, upgrade. Let's get some more film. Come on. How many are we at now? 30. I'd like to save up for more power. Wind chimes. Let's go get some more film. should be fine. Oh, okay. Something happened yesterday. As I lay grasping from the agony of the swarm of black insects crawling around inside my body, I noticed the moon. I reached out to touch that gentle light piercing the darkness. Then I realized I was standing on the roof, about to climb over the railings. One more step and I would have plummeted to my death. But somehow I wasn't scared when I realized this. If you ask me, anything goes on nights when the moon is full. Killing a loved one, choosing to end one's own life. All is forgiven under the light of the moon, and all is forgotten in the light of morning. That's what I think. That's why I don't want to go out on nights when the moon is full. Next time I do, I won't wake up as I follow the moonlight. I want to jump into the moon reflected on the surface of the ocean, or reach out from the rooftops to touch it. I already know of 3 patients who have flung themselves off the roof when the moon was full. I wonder if I will end up following them. Editing Andrew, you might want to put a trigger warning on this one. Man standing in front of room. Found some torn pages on the bed. Records tell of a visit to Rigetsu Isle at the turn of the century by one Professor Kunihiko Aso. He invented various devices for communicating with the dead, but their efficacy was never proven, and in modern times his theories are treated as mere pseudoscience. Reading his writings, I found that many of his thoughts were about the mass of this island. Some of his ideas are fragmented and erratic, but many are bold and exciting. Oh, excuse me. According to the professor, the mass of Rigetsu Isle are designed to affect the mind of the wearer. Humans are easily influenced in this way, like when one sees himself laughing and feels like laughing oneself. Professor Aso's term for this is emotional transference. He postulates that masks refine this process, controlling the emotions of those who see them. Just as the moon represents the inner, masks represent singular states of mind. Professor describes his experience of seeing a girl who, despite never having so much as lifted a flute before, played a tune on one immediately after putting on a mask. His theory is that masks either stimulate specific parts of the unconscious mind, or that they behave as a type of medium for memories. The idea of masks as a medium for conveying memories is certainly intriguing. The professor further proposes that masks allow experiences to be shared in a way similar to modern wireless communication. He loses me when he starts talking about the ultimate shared experience as death, but the rest of his theory is most illuminating. Professor also used the arts and material on mask making on Rigetsu Isle to create his camera obscura in the film it uses. The arts and materials of mask making? The camera is in the Aso Museum. I would very much like to have a look at it and see if it truly holds any such powers as are ascribed to it in this document. Where? I like this, I like this medical tent over here. It's really cool. How's it going? I'm just gonna head out. he's blossomed. That sucks. She dead. Alright, let's see if we can get the fatal frame. Tad too early. Alright. Let's get out of here. Time for your treatment. Director beckoning Masaki. That's Director Haibara? Yo's dad? Anything in here? Nope. This way. Director descending the stairs. Let's go explore up here for a second. I just want to see if there's any items. No blue. There's something. Three. What am I going to do with those? Is there anything over here? Oh, that's the corridor connecting it. I don't want to go there. That's a good girl. Not a good thing to say, dude. No, I was right there. Why? I was robbed. That was robbery. Nothing in here. Already got you, apparently. Choshiro already came through and cleared this area out. Just like before. This is where they put that thing on her head. I like the animation there, but I wish that it was like a little bit more functional because it seems to get stuck a lot. Let's start the treatment, shall we? No, thank you. Eyes looking in the window. Something has appeared in the photo. That was not a window. You understand that, right? That was a wall. His eyes peeking through a wall. Got type 90 film. Seems good. Is this my file? Masaki Aso, age 7, 310, waning moon. Patient's moonlight syndrome has shown some signs of improvement, but treatment has been more difficult than anticipated due to the added factor of her high spiritual potential. Here's a severe case based on similar cases, such as the isolation room patient. There is no way to halt deterioration. Clarification of her treatment plan is urgently required. Hello? Is it in the trash can? Is it on the bookshelf? Don't get it. Intercom panel displays some numbers. Oh, was that it? Something moved behind the bookcase. So that's the thing that I was talking about in the earlier videos, where I was like, you know, sometimes the blue means that there's an item there, but sometimes it means there's an intractable there. And I wish that it was a bit more consistent. Also, this camera is kind of making me sick. Clear your mind. Pull out your camera, please. I hit the button, I press the button, it doesn't work. And then I take damage through no fault of my own. She's blossomed. Where? Got her. So I pushed the turnaround, I pushed the camera button, and she turned around, but then she didn't pull out the camera. Masaki also, age 7. 1 week has passed since the failure of the rite of descent. By avoiding external stimuli and bathing them in the moonlight of the Moonglow well, the condition of the organs has been stabilized. However, Masaki is still hanging on by a thread. Her condition might suddenly deteriorate for any number of reasons. She could die from shock brought on by mental trauma, or in the worst case scenario, even blossom. There is no predicting what might do it. Sounds, smells, words, the phases of the moon, there's so much we don't yet understand. But the probability remains high that remembering events leading up to, and including the rite of descent, will be what pushes her over the edge. Addendum. While observing her, she has repeatedly raised her hand to my face and stroked it. It appears she has not entirely lost her memory. Chase the girl in black shadow. Girl watching Masaki. Got the zero lens. What does that do? Takes a more powerful shot when used. Medium. I think I want to trade out stun for 0. I've already got grab on, so okay. So we've got slow, 0, and grab. Girl heading underground. I might learn something. Misaki being led. That's Yo. Yo Haibara. Somebody behind me. I don't like that. Why do they keep teleporting behind me? Got 2. There you are. Nice try. Ouch. Those who undergo the training of the primeval passage, being such a deep cavern as befits its name, by the moonglow well, will slow spirit return to their body. Such training doth cause that they lose both themselves and the shape of their souls also. Thus some remain void, failing to have their souls return. If they should return to this world while thusly void, they may blossom. Only light of moon canst guide back their spirits. Thus bringest thou such bodies to the moonglow well, being that place where the light of the moon is kept, and therein canst thou find the spirits. Those who, becoming void, lose themselves, must bathe in the moon's light in the moonglow well. Thus done, though lost, they may be recovered. Well, that's good news. We can bring them back. That's it. That day. You don't have to think. Don't think. That day. I was brought here that day. I left something important behind. I've got to find it. My precious. I have to go back. Who is your precious? Your imaginary friend? Your sister? Who's your precious? My precious. We're back. If I follow her, I should remember something. I shouldn't follow. I'm not allowed to. Waiting, always. Girl heading somewhere. Through there. We're gonna go bathe in the well? Put on this mask. You'll be an organ in the rite of descent. Actually fight her? so fast. Yes, damage. Come on. Oh my god, stop moving. Got her. Who are you? Yes. Yes, that's it. Mia. So you finally remembered. The doll. What's her name? Sakuya. Sakuya? Yeah, she's me. From today, she'll be Masaki. Let's call her Maya. Okay. She's you. Take good care of her. As long as you have her, you won't end up like me. Goodbye. Mia. This is me. You are me. We're together. It'll be okay. As long as I'm here. Can we stop? Okay. Sakuya, clear phase 8. Yes, please. Is that Masaki's end? When Ruka hears the music box in her room, childhood memories come flooding back. Her family home, her mother, Sayaka, and her father, mask artisan Soya, whose face she is still unable to remember. Coming back to reality, she finds the organ mask made by her father. The same mask had been placed on Ruka's face by her abductor 10 years previously. Reading her mother's diary, Ruka discovers that Sayaka suspected her husband of planning to use the missing girls in some kind of ritual, and of being involved in the whole kidnapping incident. Ruka now knows why her mother left her father, but when she stands in the cave beneath Haibara Infirmary, she is overwhelmed by the feeling that she has been there before. Back then, I feel like I was here forever. Your mother sent me. Everything will be okay. I feel like I melted into nothing at that moment. Your mother sent me. Everything will be okay. Take this. There were 3 mask pieces, right? Do we need to gather all 3 of them? Phase 9 Descent. Ruka Minazuki. I was taken here from somewhere. I remember walking along a dark path. Let's get charge up, and then we'll save up for max power. Got some film. Blast, pierce. No, I want blast on. Don't want that on. I remember being taken through here to the place just ahead. But this section is blocked off, isn't it? I don't need any of that. That looks good. Oh, Chishiro is too big to get through there, but Ruka's probably not. Fallen rocks block the path. There's a small hole. It might be possible to crawl through. crawl through? So they were going to do the rite of descent underneath the moon ritual, but the mask wasn't perfect and it split apart, and the organs weren't perfect, and the one woman from the dance died, and then Sayaka became a demon. Sakuya, not Sayaka. Sakuya became a demon. Trimling Islander. She is coming. Everyone who saw her blossomed. That woman, that woman, that woman, that woman, that woman, that woman. We came down here to get away from her, but she's coming. Her face, face, face. Can't see face, can't see face, can't see face. Can't see face, can't see face, can't see face. Frightened Islander. Oh, hi. Got her. Why was she here? Just hanging out. Which way do I go? Not that way. I think that is the correct way to go, so I'm going to go back this way. Alright, I guess we go down. Down and early around. Is there actually something over here? I keep hearing something. Oh, there's something. 20 spirit stones. I want to go explore just one more time before we go down there. Not there, I guess. Alright, I guess that's all. Oh, I see something up there. Let's get that real quick. Doll's curse has been lifted. There's nothing over here. Alright. I guess we go. Boss arena. Oh, 0 damage. Never mind. While we were fighting, I see now that I was mistaken. On the Isle of Rugetsu there exists a cavern called the Primeval Passage. This cavern hath been a training place for maidens since Byakuya, being the ancestor of the vessels who holds concords with the moon, had division in this cavern whilst at her training. Entering the cavern where no light reaches, the maiden retained her own essence, whilst cleansing her mind of all things of the world, becoming empty and dying and returning to this world in rebirth, being thus the training of the Rugetsu Primeval Passage. Many of the maiden women will lose their mind, as only few can withstand the training and obtain spiritual concourse. Ye shall not let those women unfit to be a maiden undertake training in the Primeval Passage. A bit too close, buddy. There it is. Red spirit stones. Nothing over here. This goes that way. Let's try the other way. It's all because of that damned mask. That mask isn't a thing of this world. It belongs to another place. What kind of disaster has that mask brought to this island? It has brought about the day of tranquility. Everyone lives yet becomes as the dead. Everyone lives yet becomes as the dead. You absolutely must not look upon that face. Special kill. Woman in Primeval Passage. She lied to me. She pretended that she was a friend. And then when I got close to her, she was not a friend. Stay away, leave me alone. Why can't I fight her? Misaki got to fight her. Why can't Ruka fight her? Is it the door? Accompanied by a maiden known as the Guardian, I shall observe one of the most important Kagura festivals in the country and test out the camera obscura. This Rogetsu Kagura starts as a gentle dance and becomes more and more intense. It is said that at the climax, many people collapse from the intoxicating excitement. Some also suffer from a condition known as moonlust at the time of the Kagura. The moonlust may be caused by the soul not returning completely after becoming one with the spirits during a trance state of the Kagura. It may also be caused when the soul returns but has changed. As the Guardians are of a bloodline that is easily possessed by spirits, they undergo training before the Kagura. I have heard the legends of the Guardians, and they are most fascinating. They say that, to the dead, the souls of the living appear like bundles of noise called moon sounds, which are different for everyone. The moon sound becomes higher when one is angry, trembles when one is confused, and becomes lower when one is sad, but its music never changes. However, if a person suffers from moonlust, their moon sound becomes distorted and broken. As superstitions go, the idea that people are made of music is an attractive one. There is more to the legend of the Guardians. The maidens themselves have a role of playing various melodies in order to preserve the proper moon sounds. These melodies cannot cure moonlust, but they are said to be able to treat various conditions. The idea of curing disease through prayer is not unusual, but even in my extensive research of the supernatural, I have yet to hear of a direct healing through music. The Guardian maidens say they can hear my moon sound and that it's a pleasant one. Despite saying some strange things, all of the priestesses have a surprisingly modern mindset and are kind, intelligent, and beautiful. I do so wish they could accompany me to my next destination. All right, door time. There's still something here. What's over here? There it is. 20 red spirit stones. Not that way. The Urugetsu Kagura will be held tonight in the Temple of the Lunar Eclipse. Please come to the stage by 10 p.m. Note that during the performance, the door to the temple will be sealed, and no one will be allowed in or out. The eclipse is expected to begin around midnight, after which time leaving your seat will be strictly prohibited. Also, all those who wish to watch the Kagura must receive a mask at the Shugen Temple and wear it at all times during the performance. Organs entering Kagura stage. Stop moonwalking, please. Let's buy some more film. That noise coming from behind the door, I've heard it before. Huge wooden gate with a large bar. It's much too heavy to be lifted by one person. There's nothing over here. Nope. Alright. Where? How do I get over there? This is the stage where the Kagura dance was held. Can't go down here. Is there anything over in the corner here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, let's go. Near the camera that was recording. And then she dies. And then the organs faint. She blossomed. How? Can we... Can we stop with the tinnitus sounds? Oh, hi. Please stop flying at me. Ow. That was just luck. Damn it. The fucking floaty one is the one that keeps getting me. thank you. I would love a fucking evade. You were dead. I pressed it. God damn it. Gotcha. Ah, fuck me. Where? What is happening? Oh my god. Die, please. Where's the last one? There they are. Ow. I was taken away during the Kagura that day. Down here. Deep, deep down. So deep. So deep. Investigate inside the building. Which way did I come in through? Type 0 film. That's really good. In Oregon for the right of descent. Put this mask on. Soya facing away. Was that father just now? Let's turn around. Back it up, Terry. Is this a dead end? No, it's not. Being that place where the maiden who taketh part in the rite of descent becometh as one with her mask. Here they enter into the ceremonial stage. The vessel and organs must take their places, wear the masks, hear the moon sounds, and becometh as one with the masks. The moon sounds must be played on the altar. Only those who becometh as one with the mask may enter from the altar to the temple of Tsukiyomi in a manner dignified as befits it. There's some kind of panel on the altar. Musty air drifts behind the altar. Vessel and organs in trance. Something has appeared in the photo. So we have to figure out how to move the altar. Now we can follow our dad. Maybe? Where? There she is. Dead. Again. Girl in pain on the altar. Is that Ruka? Some kind of ritual must have taken place here. Got Type 0 film. Mask of the vessel must have inside it a face removed from a deceased person who butteth not. That face, being placed in the Shugen temple, must bathe in the light of the moon for one night. In the chamber of the mask artisan, the face is peeled off the body of the deceased, and then so tanned. All the while the moon's light must shine upon it. You. That one doesn't open. Father was always in there. Father? Father? Dad? And boss fight. It's starting. I must prepare the masks. Sawyer returning from temple. I will take those, thank you. Max power. And then we just hold on for spirit power. Is there a New Game Plus? Can I run through this again with all of my upgrades? This place. Is this my home? Descent, clear phase 9. While investigating Haibara Infirmary, Toshiro discovers that the procedures performed on its patients were both inhumane and illegal. They were being used as test subjects by director Shigeto Haibara to some unknown end. Shigeto's son, Yo, was also complicit in these crimes. But why was Shigeto so obsessed with finding a cure for Moonlight Syndrome? The biggest clue so far is the Rugetsu Kagura ceremony, with the Kagura being the cause of Moonlight Syndrome in so many patients. The Haibaras believe that its mask and music held the key to a cure. The Kagura was also being held on the day of the girl's disappearances 10 years ago. Is this more than just a coincidence? And who is the woman in the disturbing picture painted by one of the patients in Rugetsu Hall? Phase 10, Fallen Petals. Something has appeared in the photo, Vision of Oblivion. This scene, it seems familiar, that's outside in the courtyard, I think. 2 years after the last festival game here in pursuit of Haibara, I saw that woman, and I can't remember after that. Are we also Moonlight Sickness? The visions continue to bring me more and more masterpieces, and since I have come to Rugetsu Hall, they have only increased in the beauty of their finality. For instance, take my piece entitled 5 Girls Seeking Light. It depicts those naive and foolish girls crying for help while oblivious to their crime. A mixture of hope and despair, the weight of the task with which they are burdened. Such beautiful girls, this piece can truly be called the embodiment of my visions. And now the visions spread endlessly before my eyes, and then there is nothing. These visions are flowers of salvation. Yes, they bring about the salvation that we have been waiting for. We will all be saved by our own annihilation. Bright, blinding annihilation will bloom over the island. All filth and dirtiness will blossom. Stop ye and witness the flower woman. See her face filled with the beauty of annihilation. The face with no face, the flower of annihilation. Come, 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 come. Anything else? Guess that's it. You don't have to walk into it. Is the bathtub covered in blood? It doesn't seem good. Come on. That was a bit cheap. My dear sister. Are we clear? It seems like we're clear. You're looking at picture. She will awaken. How long will my sister be asleep? I've tried everything to cure her. I've dirtied my hands with illegal, unethical experiments. I've even performed the rite of descent, the ceremony that legends say brought about the day of tranquility. But the rite failed, and now my sister is trapped in limbo, halfway between life and death. What went wrong? What was missing? Why did I come all this way? It would be easier for me if I could just forget all of this. The only hope I have left is in this painting. Everyone else is frightened of it, but standing before it I feel a sense of peace and calm. My sister will awaken. One day she will awaken. There's a key in the notebook that says Rugetsu Hall, basement, first floor. Path of Purification. Key for the basement. That's where this woman came from. What could be in there? Hello? Woman in this picture. I feel like I know her from somewhere. These 5 girls. This looks like that place underneath the infirmary. It's the wheelchair again. Oh. That was easy. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. A day of piercing sunshine. I was sitting on the veranda in the courtyard when it appeared. Came up the steps and the air in the courtyard froze. Came up the steps and the air in the courtyard froze. The one with no face, the one who is dead yet walks. The one with no face looked at the man standing in the garden. His face was destroyed. Those who saw his face had their faces destroyed, and the one with no face went inside the hall as though nothing had happened. Begins. For the first time in my life, I, who was born to die, felt a rush of exhilaration. Begins. It has begun. I feel that nervous feeling of anticipation, like a child feels before their first trip away from home, to a faraway, unfamiliar place. Let's go a little further than usual for today's walk, somewhere we haven't been in a while. Shall we head to the beach? I don't really need an herbal medicine. Let's get up to 10, though. Ten is a nice round number. Can we just walk down the stairs now? We cannot. That would have been too easy. Let's take the elevator, I guess. So how's it going? You guys enjoying the videos? Can we go up to 4? Can go up to 4. Under the direct orders of Director Haibara, I've been put in charge of the special patient on the 4th floor. He told me her name is Sakuya, but what am I supposed to call her? Her name may well be Sakuya, but she almost never responds no matter how many times I call her that. As far as I can tell, her name has changed. It was hard to accept this at first, but I think she's becoming another person. Very slowly, very gently. It wouldn't be the first time I've seen whose name changed along with their personality. This one is different, though. She has no fixed name. No, she has no name at all. What am I supposed to call her? She's having another episode. Quickly, get the director. I'm glad we came up here. Someday. Tape. There's a diary on the floor. Finally found the courage to read my mother's final words. She was afraid that I would meet the same terrible fate as her. Like her, I'm sensitive to many kinds of things. Perhaps I'll end up the same as her. What will happen to my little brother then? I'm more worried for him than for myself. He acts so tough that everyone is scared of him, but I know that, deep inside, he's actually a very gentle person, easily hurt. In his efforts to try to protect me, he ends up hurting others. I wish I could be with him forever, at his side, guiding the kindness in him towards good, before I end up like my mother. Ow. Where's the other one? Oh, jeez. Something is lying where the ghost disappeared. At last, the preparations for the rite of descent have reached their final stages. Director Haibara has given the order to bring Sakuya. She seemed very calm as she was led from her room. Her condition has been so unstable until recently, I wasn't sure she would make it to the day of the ceremony, but there she was, sitting down, cool and collected. When our eyes met, she looked at me with a smiling expression that seemed to see right through me, through everything. Until now, I was never able to keep the face of the one with no face in my mind, but I can finally see it clearly. I never realized she had such a kind face. But soon Sakuya will put on that mask, and her face will be hidden from view, once more eclipsed. I want to look at her face a little while longer before she's brought to the director's office. Who can say if I'll ever lay eyes on her face again? Alright then. I'm glad we came up here. This infirmary has been getting stranger and stranger every day since she was taken down to the Court of the Unhallowed. For one thing, they aren't letting us nurses bring the patient her meals. There are non-infirmary staff handling that. Strange people wearing masks. Who are they? I asked the director, but he won't tell me. No one else has managed to get an answer from him, and we've been banned from even talking about it. All I can do is keep quiet and watch over the room where she sleeps. I fear the opening of this door. I've seen the pictures Yuko Magaki draws. Pictures of a woman just like her, rising up from under the ground and consuming everything. The image is burned into my mind. When she awakens, this infirmary may well be destroyed. No, the whole island will be destroyed. The process of destruction may already have been put into motion a long time ago, fermenting slowly. It's been 2 years since the Kagura. Soon there will be a partial eclipse. How long do I have to stay down there? I'd sooner... The page is torn at this point. All right, let's go down to the first floor. Going that way. That seems right. Can't carry anymore. This feeling. Don't look. This time, I don't think I can just run away. Well, that was easy. Why is Ruka the only one who can't fight her, apparently? Don't know if I want any of that. Five red spirit stones. Oh my god, stop moonwalking. There we go. Found a tape. What? How long am I supposed to sit here watching the door? I sit here and the whole time she's sleeping there. How could she even still be alive in that state? I think she's gonna wake up one day. She'll wake up and the door will open. The door. Earlier in my shift, I dozed off and had a decidedly vivid dream. In the dream, I was standing in front of that door, the one behind which she lies deep in sleep, safely locked away. I think I hear something. I listen hard. There it is. Very faint. What is it? A breeze blowing? Breathing? No, it's someone singing. Suddenly, the door starts to open. Behind that door is supposed to be my patient, a woman lying asleep on the verge of death, supposedly. The door, which should have been securely locked, opens with a sickening screech. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. I shouldn't look, but I can't help myself. I peer through the crack in the door. Eyes. Dull red eyes. What is it? I don't understand. What is that face? What is it? I'm confused. Was Sequoia down here? Preparation for harvesting is complete, but the chief has yet to give his permission. We must obey the legend. If there be one who has budded, harvest ye the face of the corpse. Tear it off, for without a face they cannot blossom. We are forbidden from harvesting as long as she continues to breathe. But who would say this woman is really alive? True, she still has breath in her, just barely. A frosty atmosphere envelops her, freezing the air in one's lungs, and that burning smell that clogs the nostrils. Nothing can mask it. But she has lasted long in this state. Too long, I think. She is as the dead, and the time has come to harvest. We are under instructions not to touch her, not to call her name. But I can feel my fear take hold of me. We must harvest this woman's face. We must harvest this woman's face. I don't know how much longer I can suppress this urge to act. Gross. Chishiro. Sayaka. How? That mass fragment. Give it to Ruka. It's very important. But where is Ruka? She's there. In the place where you found her long ago. There's not much time. Please. Sayaka. Choshiro. You saved me again. This is the key to saving Ruka. The moon reflected, the moon, a deep, silent forest. There is nothing. Let us meet again. Let us meet again. I don't understand why sometimes I let go and I still get grabbed. All right. Oh, damn it. Hi there. Where? Edge. Where? Edge. All right. I'm gonna go save real quick and give my moonlight time to charge up. Take the elevator down. Oh, is that on the first floor? I guess let's not take the elevator down. She has awakened. I've been waiting all this time for her to awaken, but I didn't think it would come to this. The day of tranquility. It's over. It's all going to go away. Everyone has blossomed. My dear sister. I mean, yo, this is partially your fault. Let's be real. B2. You. Come on. Got one of them, definitely. Don't grab me, don't grab me. Where's the other one? There we are. Should be a bit easier now. Okay. Your mother sent me. Everything will be okay. Take this. I see you there. It can't be. So Yo's still alive. Where did he go, though? I guess we'll find out. So it's you, Kirishima. It was quite a lot of fun. Our little cat and mouse game. But it's over now. Let's end this. I was a little annoyed about the dolls, but it does seem like they give you plenty of chances to get them. Yo, being chased. Is he going up to the roof? Yo, heading to the roof. Game answered that for me immediately. Anything in here? Come on. No, get the thing on the floor. $30 blue spirit stones. What can we get with that? I would love that. I think that'll be okay. Come on. Now saving. Yeah, but I heard an item. Where's the item? Is it outside? Eduardo, where are you? Oh shit. Enough of this cat and mouse game. It's all going to go away. Me and you. We were a ghost. Ah. I understand now. That's how we saw her. I see. Fallen petals, clear phase 10. All right, I'm gonna call it there. According to How Long to Beat, this game is about 12 hours. We should be at about 9 hours altogether. So we should have one more video in us for next time. Oh, I already saved, right? Let me do that again. So, according to How Long to Beat, this game is about 12 hours. We are currently at about 9 hours. So, hopefully, next video will be the last one. I really enjoyed those two Masaki and Choshiro chapters. I haven't enjoyed the Ruka chapter as much, but it's still really good. It looks like there are 2 more phases. So phase 11 and then the final phase. So in the next video, we will be doing those. Yeah, I enjoy this game a lot. There are a few things that I wish were more consistent. I wish that the buttons responded better. I wish that the storylines were a little bit more connected, because Masaki and Choshiro, they're kind of both just doing their own thing. And then Ruka is kind of main character girl. So it seems a little bit unbalanced in the story. But I really enjoyed the gameplay. I find it really rewarding. And the twists and the Masaki and the Choshiro chapters were both really good. So hopefully next video will be the last one. And we can finish up and go from there. Thank you all for joining me for another night of Strange and Scary Games. I love you, and we'll see you in the next video. Good night.